The cost of living in America is absolutely getting out of hand, especially some restaurants that used to be considered cheap or affordable now are so expensive. For instance, a guy reporting that he got a Footlong Subway sandwich the other day and they cost him $20. I mean, the same sandwich was literally less than $10 just a few years back. And there's another person reporting that they got 2 bowls and 2 drinks at Chipotle and it cost them $52 at Chipotle, which is supposed to be an affordable, cheap option. I mean, apparently that's no longer the case. And Americans have absolutely had enough of these crazy restaurant prices. Keep on watching this video.
This is 2 stores worth $120. Food is very expensive. It is. It's very expensive.
So I haven't been to Subway in a fat minute, like 2 years, but I was shopping today. There was a Subway where I was at, so I was like, fuck it, let's rip it quick. Bro, $20 for an all-American club footlong meal? $20. $20 fucking dollars for a mid-ass sandwich and a meal. Y'all tripping. We are in beyond a recession. If Subway's getting away with $20 meals.
I spent so much money at Publix, like like $40-something, more than I normally do, I'm expecting, that I feel like I need to do a grocery haul to be like, what is happening? Okay, 1 singular regular potato, 1 singular sweet potato, some pickled okra, which was half off, because I like shop their BOGOs like on purpose. A cheeky little Caesar salad. These are like $5 or like $5.50, but whatever the Caesar dressing Publix uses, I'm just like, a bag of lettuce, one of these, which was also half off, so like $1.50, 1 singular onion, 5 Roma tomatoes, and then this bad boy was $8. I mean, it says the size of my head, but like, I don't remember them costing that much. How did I spend $40? I really thought this was all gonna be like, oh wait, also but this was 5 something. I don't know. I just felt like it was more than I thought it would be. So I was like, let me make a video, put it to use.
This is what I'm supposed to feed my family on for $437 a week. Do you see this?
I try to be the best parent that I can, feeding my kids nutritious, whole food, right? As you just saw from my grocery haul, okay? How am I supposed to survive off of this? How are my kids supposed to survive off of this, okay? Clearly, I made health-conscious, great choices at the grocery store, okay? The math ain't mathin'. I don't know about y'all, but I am sick. I am sick of this America, okay? I'm sick of this America. I mean, let's all just put our thoughts and prayers together and hope that, you know, this economy gets better, because all of the parents like me who make great choices at the grocery store, we're the real ones that are suffering here. It does not matter that there was not a vegetable or a fruit or a piece of protein that wasn't processed in my haul. I got what my growing children need. How are we supposed to survive off of this? America, explain.
Fast food places have completely lost their mind. Many of them are now more expensive than sit-down restaurants. Don't believe me? Look at the prices if you go through McDonald's, if you go through Chipotle, Burger King, Wendy's. Now, look at the prices for the people that have fixed this. Look at Chili's prices. At Chili's right now, you can go to Chili's and get a big burger or a big chicken sandwich with fries and a drink for $9.99. That's their lunch special for people that want to come in and grab lunch from Chili's. Red Lobster changed when Debola came in and completely switched everything for them. Now they have happy hours. They have $5 margaritas. They have seafood boils. All of these sit-down places that were in trouble because their business wasn't going good. They were looking at bankruptcy. They were like, oh crap, there's a huge market for all these places now where fast food has gone for where it started at COVID to 3 times as much now. The other day, I paid $52.64 for 2 bowls and 2 drinks at Chipotle. Receipt is on my story. Look at the prices at these places. It's absolutely nuts. And I know I'll get comments on this video. People be like, oh, you shouldn't be eating fast food anyway. I totally get it. You're right, actually. But what happens is every once in a while you want to go out with friends, you want to go out and grab a little drink after work, you want to go out and have a meal at lunch, you know, you meal prepped and your meal prep went bad by the end of the week, so you're going to grab something from Chili's now. Because now it's at a point where McDonald's or Chipotle is twice as much as Chili's. Think about how crazy that is, guys. Chili's was a sit-down restaurant where you could go and with your family, just like TGI Fridays, Applebee's, any of these places, right? It's now half the price of...
Guys, why the fuck is Publix so expensive? I was wondering, like, are these really BOGO, or do they just raise the price and then call it BOGO? Number one, I didn't buy it, but I took a picture. How is a 12-pack of ginger ale 11 something? I literally buy the same pack at Walmart for $5.65. So, BOGOs, I spent $46.27, which obviously is not a lot of money, but every single thing I got was BOGO. Let's see, like mayonnaise, $7.99. Since when? Like, is Kraft mayonnaise really $8? Y'all are paying $8 for a bottle of mayonnaise? $7.99. Yes, I know we shouldn't be drinking soda, but whatever. We're drinking it. I normally buy the cans. $11.59 or $11.50, whatever the fuck it was. No, these were expensive, but they were BOGO, so whatever. At $8.49 each. Buy one get one free. Great. Let's continue. These chips. Fuck. $4.99. The air in it is free. $4.99. Buy one get one free. Publix doesn't have kettle chips in their brand. Walmart's chips are $1.95. And last but not least, the bread was BOGO. I don't feel like the bread was super expensive. Hold on. A $4.11, not bad. Two something, you know, $2.50. A loaf, not bad. I think just for this one. Oh, yeah. Also got this for my son. I am. For who? For my son. I got this for my son because he likes cherry limeade. Let's see if he likes it because he's a bougie bitch.
Oh, man.
And this was actually, I mean, I'm saying it's...
Oh, my God.
What is this?
Cheap.
Oh, this motherfucker. Dude, they charged me for 2 of these. Oh, no, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Oh, I did self-checkout. Oh, my God, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, no, who cares? I'll go back. Anyways, so this was $5.49, which is not, like, super expensive, but it's 8 cans. So is it expensive? When I compared to the fucking $12 ginger ale, I'm gonna have to go back to Publix. That's $6. So, all right, let me know. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. They didn't charge me double. This... Oh! Just dropped on the floor. I'm sorry. This was $5.29. I dropped the game. This was the 2 I got charged for $5.49. So this is $5.49 for 6 and $5.49 for another 6. I buy the 12-pack at Walmart for $6.98. So am I just super cheap, or is Publix super expensive? Like, let me know.
Guys, I was just robbed. Literally just robbed at Wendy's because I got one thing. One thing. How much do you think this one thing was? I'll tell you. It was a large Diet Coke, right? A large Diet Coke. $3.55. $3.55 for a large Diet Coke. Damn near $4 for a fountain drink. Are we okay? I live in Ohio. And right now, I'm not even in the nice part of Ohio. Speechless. Wendy's, are you good?
Popeyes, I have a bone to pick with you. I'm scrolling through the Popeyes app, and yes, I have the Popeyes app on my phone. Judge your mother. I clicked on the the special offers tab, and that's where all the discounts and the coupons are. These discounts are not discounting enough for me. When I click on the little discount section, I'm expecting to see a chicken tender meal for $3.99 or $4.99, not no $25.99. For a mix and match family meal. I don't have a family to feed. I'm just doing this for me. 25% off a 3-piece tenders combo for $10.12. The original price was $13. I remember when this shit was like $7. And why are y'all offering these big quantities? Like, I don't need a 14-piece tender family meal, and I'm not spending $25.99 on it. How do y'all have a 5-piece signature chicken toucan for $12.99? How is 5 pieces of chicken feeding 2 people? So one person gets 3 pieces and one person gets 2? Maybe I'm just too fat and too cheap.
So today I am trying a fun place to eat since 1928, the Varsity in Atlanta, Georgia. I know a lot of the places that I've been getting, a lot of people from Atlanta be like, man, real people from Atlanta don't eat there. I don't know. I just got here. I see a spot that look interesting. I'm gonna try it out. I will say that the decoration and the interior of this place gives off an old school movie theater drive-through vibe. I got a chili dog, a double cheeseburger, a sweet potato pie, and some fries, all for $16. That's pretty good if you ask me. Fries first. Look like dirty oil. The fries are flavorless. Oh, it's a small thing. Okay, it's interesting. This is the double cheeseburger, and at first I'm like, yo, where's the cheese? But it's at the top. I'm gonna just do it like that because that's kind of, give it a little cheese. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, nothing on it. Let me put some ketchup and mustard on it. There we go. It's better. You know, you don't really want to eat no dry meat. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But yeah. It's not really seasoned, but it's not a bad burger, especially for the price. This was like $3 and like 38 cents. I'll finish it. It's all right. This is the this is the chili cheese dog. It's the closest thing you'll get to a coney, I'm guessing. All right. Again, for the price and maybe the vibes, I would get why you would come here, but look at this. Look at this dog. All right. It's that canned chili that you get from like the dollar store or something. For the price, maybe it's open late, I guess, but there's much better things to eat. Lastly, sweet potato pie. It's got some glaze on it. Okay. This boy is a banger. It's got to be one of Miss Patty pies. Damn! Come back for this.
I spent $100 and it's just me and my husband. I'm like, how are people affording to feed their kids and their family? Oh my God. I spent $100 in just this. This is not a lot for $100. It's so crazy how everything's just so expensive now. Oh my God. And I don't even have kids yet.
Hey guys, I just wanted to remind you to not go to the store hungry. I repeat, do not go to the store hungry. I just went in for bread and somehow spent a ridiculous amount of money. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
All right, y'all. I really didn't want to make this video, bro. It has to be done, though, man. For real. I just want to know why everything is getting so expensive, bro. Like, I'm talking about OD expensive. Now, I'm blessed to be able to make the money I make and, you know what I'm saying, comfortable living, whatever you guys want to say, right? But, hey, man, expensive is still expensive, bro. All right, man, so I went to Chipotle, got a bowl, all right, got double meat of the barbacoa, pause, regular, didn't even get guac, bro. I didn't even get guac. Also got the chips and queso, you know, you got to get the chips and queso. But the total, ooh, the total, boy. The total was $25. $25 for Chipotle. So you mean to tell me if I went on a date to Chipotle, okay, I would have spent $50? I might as well go to a sit-down restaurant paying that much money, bro. $25 for me. For me, by myself. $25 for Chipotle. Nah, man, it's getting out of hand out here, bro. I'm gonna have to just start eating ramen noodles like college again, for real.
I had the bright idea to save some money and not do like Christmas gifts for my families and stuff, and instead do like baking, you know, like baking gifts. Anyways, so $40 later on stuff to make Oreo truffles, and I can confirm I did not save money.
I know we talk about grocery prices all the time, but I find this to be absurd. Please look at what $20 got me for these groceries. $20. This is absurd. These are 5 items. Butter, some peppers, some bread. This is crazy.
Somebody tell me why I keep adding stuff to my cart. Because I ain't got no money. Everything I got is going to this cafe and the bills and to these high-ass groceries. I mean, my cart at this point is about $5,500 on TikTok. Stop showing me shit on TikTok. I don't need to see it. I ain't got it. But then my mind's eye, I'd be like, girl, stop operating and thinking out of scarcity. You ain't got it right now, but you're going to have it later. You're going to have it later, girl, because you're building an empire, okay? And tell me why. I went to the grocery store the other night, y'all, and I bought a whole bunch of apples, some cucumbers, some kiwi, some celery, some vegetables, a packet of bread, and some coffee creamer. And that shit was $140. Like, why? Why was that? What? There was nothing in that bag that equaled anywhere close to $140. $140. And normally, I would not, like, a year ago, 6 months ago, I would not be tripping about, well, I would still be tripping. I still would have bought it. I mean, I bought it anyway, but I would not, it ain't been this tight in a long time, so I'm paying close attention. Okay, to my coins. So, I don't know. I can't even afford the grocery store anymore.
I see why don't nobody want to lose no motherfucking weight. I see why, bro. I spent fucking $60 to eat healthy. I'm talking about, bro, come on, bro. Depending on what size of your meat, 11, salsa, I'm trying fucking make minute rice. I see why nobody don't try to do the eating healthy shit. Why everybody just keep the pounds on them. It's accessible. It's cheap. This fucking healthy shit is expensive. You gotta have some fucking chicken. Man, you gotta eat chicken.
These are $16.99. $16.99 for 2 pounds of strawberries? Is this really what we're doing?
Back with another grocery haul. Y'all, this stuff was $29.99. I always get something I want to try, y'all. This sounds like it's going to be good. Chicken broth. Literally, y'all, this is all I got.
Not gonna lie, I really do feel like the prices to meal prep is more expensive than eating out now. Why'd I just spend $200 if we're trying to meal prep for 2 weeks? I could have did that eating out.
Is anyone else noticing their grocery bill going up a lot? Because I shop at Sprouts 90% of the time, And I used to spend about $100 for 2 bags of groceries. That would probably be roughly 2 to 3 days worth of food for me and my family. And that's gone from $100 to like $140, $150 now. And that's a big jump. I mean, I know tariffs and everything going into effect, prices are supposed to rise, but that's a lot. That's like a 50% increase in the span of, I don't know, 5 months, 6 months. Just wondering if anyone else is noticing that. And by the way, how are people affording this? Like, if you're someone who needs to be on a strict grocery budget every month, like, how do you account for that? That's a huge price increase. It's crazy.
I have the same question as the girl at the end. How are people affording to even survive? Because grocery prices and restaurant prices in this country are absolutely out of hand. I mean, it's like that one clip where you have a Subway sandwich that they used to have deals at $8 or I think $5 for a Footlong even. And now this guy's saying, oh, American sandwich is $20. And in a lot of cases, the quality of these sandwiches has also declined. So you're paying more money, an insanely more amount of money for less quality. I mean, what is the reason behind that? And on top of that, you have Chipotle now almost going higher end. Well, in fact, they have announced that they're going to be starting to target high-end clientele. And which is why I guess you see 2 bowls and 2 drinks costing $52. And grocery prices has really gone up so much. Like the girl in the last clip said, where just a few years back, $100 got you 2 bags. And now the same amount of goods and groceries cost you $150. I mean, that's like a 50% increase. That's like a 10% increase every year. I mean, if we're getting a pay raise at all, it'd be around 5%, maybe even less in some cases. And you have to basically work harder because you're always worried that you might lose your job. And they're doing these layoffs, these companies. And when you do lose your job, it's not easy for you to find another job in this current job market because it's just so bad right now. I mean, grocery prices are at an all-time high like that where, you know, people literally cannot afford to buy groceries and even put food on the table. I mean, this is just a sad day that we're living in. And what's even stranger is the official inflation number is like less than 3% still. So that's so disconnected from people's actual lived experience because people have been reporting all over the place that groceries have been going up like crazy, maybe around 10% a year. And then the official inflation numbers only show they're growing by 3%. So, you know, there's a disconnect there. And if that's not addressed, then people, the politicians in place won't even think this is a huge issue because 3%, yeah, while it's not ideal, it's not really that bad. But if it's like 10%, then, you know, there needs to be some policies very quick here to address this problem. So I don't think this problem is even going to get addressed because nobody's paying attention to it because there's just such a disconnect because there's such a big disconnect between people's actual lived reality with the official numbers. Let me know what you guys think about this. Thank you.